Hey, it's Natalie from the DexPixel, and in this video I will show you how to create Starlight full screen alerts in Streamelements. So let's just jump right into the creation. Log into the streamelements.com as a live streamer or video creator if you stream on YouTube. And here we're gonna navigate to the streaming tools, to the overlays. And we are going to create new overlay, or if you want to have alerts in existing overlay, just skip the creation and open the existing overlay and continue like this. So the overlay resolution is 1080p. It's a full screen alert. I'm just gonna add the title. You can rename as you like, it's totally up to you. The next step is we're going to add our widget, and the widget is alert box. So this is the alert box, and what we need to do now is navigate to the position, size, and style. And here we're gonna do adjustments 1920 to 1080 because this is a full screen alert, so it will go over whole screen. So top is 0 and left is 0, and now our alert is centered and it's a full screen. I do recommend always when you go to the settings, actually in the layers, lock layer, so you don't move your alert box by accident, so it always stays on the same space place. And the next thing is, let's go to the settings. I will be setting up follower alert, but all of the settings that you will see now are completely the same for all other alerts, like subscriber, tip, cheer, raid, or purchase, whatever. Just have in mind that if you are setting up subscriber alert, you must go to the variation settings and delete or disable these alerts, because if you change the default one here in the actual subscriber alert but you don't change the variations, you will see variations from the Streamelements. So I do recommend deleting all of them or disabling, just in case you don't end up with having Streamelements default alerts and not the one that you set up. The same goes for the cheer alert. As you can see, cheer alert, there's a bunch of variations. Disable them all or adjust them as you will see me doing it for a follower. It's just a recommendation, so you don't end up, as I said, with Streamelements default alerts and you will be like, but I changed it, why it's still playing the old alert. So let's go back to our follower alert, and as I said, I will be adjusting only that alert, and you can do the whole settings, everything for the all other alerts. So the first step is we're gonna change video, and I will upload let's see, I will upload my rainbow starlight alert. What you can do is just open the folder where alert is and just drag and drop the alert you want to upload. And here it is. And I'm just gonna click submit, and our alert is changed. Now I'm gonna emulate just to show you how it looks by default. So as you can see, if we don't change anything, our alert is actually not a full screen. As you can see, the text is on the wrong position. So the next step is, if you want, you can upload your sound. I do have 4 sound variations with this alert, but I will leave a default for now. It's totally optional, up to you which sound you want to use. So the next step, and it's the most important one in this case, is change your layout of the alert, and it's gonna be text over image. And now you're gonna see the difference that it actually makes without us doing anything more. So now our alert is actually full screen. So this is also very important. Change your layout to text over the image. Alert message, you can adjust the text outside of the brackets as you like. Everything that is in brackets, never touch it, because that's how Streamelements receive events from Twitch. So this variable is important, don't delete, but this one you can change. You can change whatever you like, it's totally optional. So the alert duration, I'm gonna set this as 8 seconds. And the next step is I will go to the text settings, variation settings. I don't have TTS settings. Again, that's optional. I'm not going to touch that. It's just what you want to do. You do you. And I'm going to the text settings. And here we are going to change font. I personally like Della Respira for this kind of like alerts that are more like elegant. Size 30, we can leave it as is, and the line height I'm gonna add 1. That's my default line height. And let's remove text shadow, or actually let's leave the text shadow as a default, and you can remove it on your own if you like. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to the advanced text settings, and what's that gonna do? That's gonna change the text position for us. So if we delete this top margin, and I'm gonna change the color to white, and let's emulate now. Follower alert. As you can see, our text is on top, but it's too much on top. I want to have it more in the, like here at this side. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to lower down the text. So we are going to set top margin to, let's say, 100, and let's emulate. So now it's not exactly where I want it to be, so we're gonna do 15. And that should be perfect for the text position. Let's emulate. Here we go. Now our text is perfectly perfect amount from the top and from the bottom. So let's leave it at 50. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're gonna adjust animation settings. And for the animation settings, we are going to edit only text animation, because our alert video file already have enter and exit animation. We don't need to do it, but we need to adjust text animation and text appearance and text disappearance offset. So what is going to change? Enter animation, let's do fade in, so it elegantly fades in when the text shown, and fade out is going to fade out when the text disappears. Text appearance delay. So this is will set like how long you like Streamelements will wait until they show you the text of the alert. So I will set it 1 second. So first it will play video file, and after 1 second it will show you the text. And text disappearance offset, it's literally the same, but just the other way around. It's gonna wait it's actually gonna make alert text disappear 1 second before the end. So this is before start, and this is before it ends. So let's put it as 1 second. Okay, and let's emulate and let's see how it looks. Okay, so we have video animation starting, the text will show. And now we have our alert and text disappearing at the same time, so it looks visually pretty cool. So this is all that you have to do. And now all other settings, the text, the font, etc., you can adjust as you like. One more tip that I would give you, for example, the text is now in one line, as you can see, and some characters, some names on Twitch can have 25 characters, so it can be pretty long sentence, and depending on what you have as an alert message, I do recommend having this in 2 lines. So what are you going to do is just click here right in front of I, and just press enter, and that's gonna separate your text into lines. So let's emulate. and here we go. Now we have that name is on top and is now following on the bottom. It looks way better than just having all in one line, and I do recommend for all my alerts to actually just create 2 lines or even 3 lines depending on the box of the alert. And this is pretty easy to set up. So it took me 10 minutes just with explaining you how to do this, but if you are going to repeat all of these settings, so here is the fastest like example of what you need to change. So let's do tip alert. So first we're gonna change the video, upload the sound, change layout text over image, alert message separate into lines, alert duration 8 seconds, variation settings leave as is, text settings, the TS settings just as you like, text settings change the font, line size, line height 1, bold or text shadow optional, do as you like, advanced settings -50, make it 50, change color, and close. Go to the animation settings. This is fade in, fade out, 1 second, 1 second, and 1 second. And let's just change the video just to show you how it looks. And let's emulate tip alert. Here we go. So as you see, it literally took me less than 1 minute to set up the whole thing. With repeating just of these settings, you can simply create your alerts. And when you are done, just come here, copy overlay URL, and then add these to your browser source, to your OBS as a browser source. So you're going to do is click plus, browser, and okay, add your alerts. Don't forget it's 1920 by 1080, and always shut down source when not visible, and click OK. I'm just going to quickly emulate the follower alert, and it should show here right now. Why it's not showing? Oh, I forgot to save. So rookie for me, I forgot to save. So save the alert and let's emulate now. I was like, why it's not showing? Okay, here is our alert and it's showing perfectly here. As you can see, my mistake, I totally forgot to save. So this is it with the editing in Streamelements. If you have any questions, if you have any issues, please let me know and I will help as much as I can. Bye bye from Natalie.